started learning about this stuff, I didn't know that there was the 7 board trustees. I didn't know what the board did. I didn't know what agency they had. And just to learn and flesh through systems of like, oh, actually, like they have control of this, and they have control, or they can make policy around graduation requirements, and they can do that. Like you can make A through G a high school requirement, right? Like every kid has to graduate ready to go to a 4-year, but like what are you doing to support those kids so that they can graduate, right? And not just like with C's, like with A's, right? So when you start fleshing out systems, you just realize like, oh my God, there's so much that I didn't even know that was impacting me. And like ask for resources, right? Like a lot of times you're not given resources, and I think from like a kid from Stockton and still like navigating this space, I'm like, wow. In other spaces, people don't like are given things like, we're gonna throw you in this job and we're gonna give you all the tools and you're ready and you just have to perform. But I think being from Stockton, and this is just my own personal opinion, is that like we're a lot of times like you're thrown into an environment and you just have to figure it out. My trajectory personally has been strange. So I graduated June 2018. I did everything I could to not come back, like everything. I did everything I could to not come back because of that narrative. And I am very happy that it didn't work out. So I came back, and to be frank, like I hit Tubbs up, like totally slid into his DMs, like on Facebook, and was like, this is my skill set, what can I do? And honestly, like take that initiative. Even if it's small, even if you think it's irrelevant at the time, like you will be very surprised to see what that'll kind of like conjure up. Like really lean on your strengths, because that's where you're gonna flourish.
Young people historically have not been at the table to sort of like make decisions. Young people are always kind of the ones to be blamed for like a lot of problems in the city, when really it's not about just young people, it's really about like the environment that we grow up in. For me specifically, I think I lacked a lot of confidence, and I didn't see myself as a leader when I was in high school because of, I just wasn't given the opportunity. And so I'm pretty confident that Mr. Bott has given all of y'all like the opportunity to really show out and show your leadership skills, and like really trust y'all to sort of like tell stories of students, our community, in a way that is responsible and ethical. So like those types of opportunities really just need to be given to young people. And sometimes young people, especially at least in my experience, like growing up poor, having my family not speak well English, it's like I didn't know where the hell to go. You know what I mean? Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, okay, I'll just go to school. Okay, yeah, I guess I'll join this club. But there really wasn't like a roadmap to be like, okay, you need to go here, you need to go here, and then you need to ask questions along the way. So I think it's really what Camille had shared, like building that confidence, and then also giving the opportunity for young people to address that brain drain. So there's this thing called the brain drain, where it's that idea like we have to leave Stockton in order to be successful. We need to leave Stockton in order to like make a name for ourselves. But like that's not completely true. I think it's okay to leave and get an education and really see the world outside of Stockton. That's super important. But I think what's the most important about that is that you come back and that you contribute to the community that raised you, that helped build who you are as a person. And that's something